So is pizza dinner worthy? No food says party quite like pizza. At least not for the 94% of Americans who eat it regularly. Over 5 billion pizzas are sold worldwide each year. The very first pizza in the United States was ordered sometime around 1905, when Gennaro Lombardi is credited with opening the first licensed pizzeria at 53 Spring Street in Little Italy, New York City. Ready for the most shocking and fabulous fact of all? Pizza really can be a perfectly healthy food.
What?
If you're strategic with your order. Go for thin crust and you'll save about 100 calories per slice. That's because thick crust and hand-tossed crust just means extra refined white bread, which means extra unnecessary calories. This is probably the only time you won't benefit from extra dough. And definitely forget about those special cheese-stuffed or double crust options. If your pizza shop offers whole wheat crust, big bonus. It won't save you any calories, but it will add more filling fiber and nutrition to every slice. Next up, say cheese. You know how you can order your pie with extra cheese? Well, you could just as easily order it light on the cheese. And really, I promise, it'll still taste delicious. And you may not even notice, especially if you load up with other yummy toppings. But that doesn't mean pepperoni. If you're like 36% of all pizza lovers, pepperoni is probably your preference. But those little rounds of processed meat pack on fat, salt, and calories, plus yucky preservatives like nitrates. And by the way, sausage, ground beef, meatballs, and bacon, they're just as bad. On the other hand, vegetable toppers are where it's at. And not just because they're replacing greasy, salty meat, but because high-fiber veggies can also bulk up your pie and make every bite more filling. Not to mention donate a little nutrition to all that cheesy goodness. So pile on the peppers, the onions, broccoli, mushrooms, spinach, eggplant, artichokes, or any other plants you have the opportunity to toss right on top. And last but not least, there's a highly sophisticated technique for removing some of the excess pizza grease. It's called TBM, which stands for the blotting method. It seems kind of silly, but one recent estimate found that it cuts about 30 calories per slice. So is pizza dinner worthy? Sure, just make some smart choices and control your portions. And in the perfect world, start your meal with a large tossed salad to help take the edge off your hunger. This way you'll fill up on fewer slices. Now that you know what the heck you're eating, go for thin crust, light cheese, extra vegetables, and dig in.
Veggies are good.
If you want to see more What the Heck Are You Eating next week, subscribe now. And don't forget to watch Recipe Rehab, where our chefs compete to take your recipes from fat to fab.